Hi, I'm Ali and a warm welcome to Face Yoga Master Natural Beauty Over 40. So in today's video, I thought we could go through a really good facial routine to really help lift up the cheeks, help the lower parts of the face and also those fine lines and wrinkles by smoothing them out. We're then going to be doing some great facial lymphatic drainage at the end as well. So it can also reduce toxins and waste within the lower part of the face and cheek area. This will also help with glowing skin. I'm Ali, I've been a facialist for the last 7 years and I'm really passionate to help you on your skincare journey. So please bear with me and please comment down below afterwards and tell me how you found this facial massage routine. So first things first, you want to start off with clean skin. And as always, I'm using a facial oil. I have my own facial oil here, which is got 24 karat gold in here, which is lovely. A little bit of skin brightening as well. Contains castor oil, argan oil, and rosehip oil, so I absolutely love it. But if you have your own facial cream or oil, that's fine too. Just something so you've got a little slip and glide, so you're not compromising the skin by dragging and pulling, particularly if you're over 40, where we tend to lose collagen and elastin within the skin and get saggy skin, so we don't want to be dragging or pulling. So just gently applying all along the lower part of the face and also the cheek area, under the jawline, and then just down by the side of the neck here down to the collarbone. So what we're going to do first, starting with our fingers, we're starting under the chin and we're just going to do a little bit of gentle facial tapping. Now what this does, this really does help with blood flow and circulation to the area. We're just working our way outwards motion towards the ears and then above the chin and jawline again, working an outwards motion. You want to make sure that your face is nice and relaxed as well, so you're nice and calm and the nervous system is calm, so you're not scrunching your face. So a nice relaxed face. So once we've done that, we're going to take our thumbs here and we're just going to place them under our chin, fingers above, and we're just gently going to do a little bit of pinching here, nice and light. Again, stimulating collagen. And then slowly working in an outwards and slightly upwards motion, lower part of the face. Now when it comes to the cheek area, we're going to place our thumb under the cheekbone, place our fingers above and just literally lift up the thumb whilst keeping the fingers above the cheekbone nice and still. You don't want to be dragging down by the eyes. It's just working our way along. You tend to find if your cheekbones are nice and lifted up, they will lift up the lower part of the face naturally, which will also help with that sagging skin, jowls and all the lower part of the facial issues such as nasal labial folds and lines as well. So this will really help. So again, placing our finger onto our cheekbone, fingers, thumbs underneath and just gently pinching. And then with the fingers lifting upwards from the jawline towards the nostrils and then gliding along, outwards motion. Now, a really important part here is between the nose, or either side of the nose here, we have some indentations. It's a great acupressure point, but also we tend to hold a lot of tension here, and that's where those nasal labial folds, jowls can actually start and develop. So taking our fingers, we just want to place them either side of the nose and just very gently massage in a round circular motion, releasing any tightness. And you can start off nice and light and then go in a little bit deeper. And the other way, round circular motion. And then glide under the cheekbone towards the ears. So let's now do a really great facial exercise to really help strengthen this here, the upper part of the cheek here, so everything will lift up naturally. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our lips, place them literally behind our teeth here, and we're going to open our mouth into an O shape, and we're literally just, whilst keeping the rest of the face nice and relaxed, we're almost going to pulse upwards with the cheek. If you like, you can place your hands on your forehead or by the side of your eyes to make sure that you're not creasing and creating any other lines or wrinkles. So I'm placing my thumb onto my top of the cheekbone here, fingers onto my forehead, and again taking the lips behind the teeth, and pulsate. And let's do this 3 times. I'll do it without actually showing you without my hands so you can see what I'm actually doing. And relax, and again 8 small times. If you want to do this in a mirror, it does look funny, but it's actually probably quite a good way to make sure that your technique is fine. And relax, and again just taking the fingers, lifting up and out. Now we're going to take our hands and we're just going to make a fist shape, again from the jawline, coming all the way up as far as you can to that cheek area and glide along towards the ears. And I'm going a little bit deeper here. And one last time. And then thumb placed under the chin, fingers above, into a hook, lifting up and across. Slightly lighter now. Now you can do these morning or evening. If you do this once a day, honestly, if you do this literally 2-3 weeks time, you will see a difference by this facial exercise and also these massages here. And again, whatever products you've placed onto your skin is really going to penetrate in even better and deeper. So if you can get good quality ingredients within your skincare, this will also make a difference as well. So now taking our fingers, we're now just lifting upwards towards the nostril and gliding across. And this is a really nice feather light touch. Now what we're doing here is we're moving toxins and waste within the skin and the lymph within the lymph, which is very close to the surface of the skin. So a really nice, light, delicate touch is needed. So you can use 2 fingers working across, not forgetting the cheek area, and then on the other side. Just working across, again, cheek area, nice and light, feather light touch, smoothing out all those fine lines and wrinkles, making sure the shoulders are nice and relaxed and that your face is nice and relaxed as well. Not forgetting the top of the cheek as well, nice and light. Sometimes we can end up with wrinkles here. If you are slightly older and you do have quite sagging skin, you can always place your hand as an anchor, for instance, and just gently glide upwards. Just so that you're not making any more creases or dragging or pulling. Thumb placed under the chin, fingers above, and just gently gliding now along the lower part of the face, the jawline. Now we have plenty of lymph nodes under the jawline here, so we're moving everything along. And then we're going to take our hands here and we're going to make a V shape. And then we're just going to glide either side of the ear with the fingers. Again, we have plenty of lymph nodes and we're just getting ready for a lymphatic drainage release, which will also help with glowing skin as well as we're moving all those toxins and waste within the lymph. And then just glide down the big SCM muscle down to the collarbone. I always want to swallow when I'm doing this. You can literally feel things moving along. So then fingers in another V shape on the other side of the ear. And again, just gently glide. And then down the big SCM muscle down to the collarbone. And then taking the fingers, we're now going to just massage from the ear all along the occipital bone, the bottom of the head, the top of the neck. And if you feel a little extra tender point, just give it a little extra massage out. Releasing any tight tension within the neck and the shoulders. It will really help with the facial area as well, calming down the nervous system. Releasing any tight tension. And if you like, you can take a couple of deep belly breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth to really help with oxygen to the neck and the head area as well. And then one at a time today, just taking the fingers behind the ear down to the collarbone along the SCM muscle, and then on the other side. And then I always like to finish off with an all-important lymphatic drainage massage release. So from the chin all the way down where our collarbone is, just above, we have some indentations. And if you can just give those a few gentle presses all along here, this will release all the toxins and waste we've moved within the facial area, the lower part of the face, to really help that cheek and also the lower part of the face, fine lines and wrinkles into the body, ready for elimination. So I hope you enjoyed today's video today. Please comment down below, tell me how you found this. I've actually just got my new delivery of my facial oil here. So if you'd like to check that out, I will leave that in my description box down below. And I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, bye.